What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be a final.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome to day 3 of our Walt Disney World trip, October 2024. Today we are headed off to Hollywood Studios. We got lightning lanes stacked and we are ready to go. We are walking over to the bus right now. We just missed one bus, so the next bus is in about 10 minutes. So we're a little late to early entry, but that's okay. As long as we're in before the park actually opens up, because it gets a little crazy, then I am fine with that. There's Tom, his third red shirt of the trip. That's like my least favorite color, but that's fine. I have on some cute little overalls today that I got off of eBay. They're a little large, so I tied a little bow in the back, put a little bow in my hair to kind of keep it all together. Oh, I also have some Minnie Mouse socks on. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, by the way, my name is Jordan. If you're new to the channel, think about sticking around, hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my lovely, lovely Disney vlogs. I think we have to go the other way. Hollywood Studios, did we just miss the bus? They lied. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, the bus is right there. We're off to a great morning. We'll see you guys when we get to the park. Good morning, you guys. We made it to Hollywood Studios and we pretty much made it just under the wire for early entry, but we didn't even scan in for it. When we were walking up today, they had everybody come through and then early entry scan in was literally like right here in front of the entrance for Toy Story Land. Versus when you get here, I guess, a little bit earlier, they usually scan you at the beginning of the park. So I thought that was interesting because we only get 30 minutes of early entry and we waited like in line for a while to get in. But is what it is. We ended up rope dropping Joffrey's because we have a few lightning lanes and I was getting way too overwhelmed with the amount of people. So we decided that for tomorrow, we're going to end up like booking a Lyft or an Uber to pick us up in the morning so we don't have to worry about this. We ended up waiting for a bus for about 20 minutes because the bus times on the app were wrong and we saw the bus pulling away as you guys saw in the earlier clip. So it's what it is, but we're gonna drink our Joffrey's and I think go get some breakfast. Thank you. We just got off of our first, I gotta stand in the shade, it's too bright, it's too bright. This better? Okay, I think so. We just got off of our first lightning lane of the day. We had Minnie and Mickey's at 9:25. So we just did that, and after we scanned in, I let Tom pick a ride to FastPass for tonight, and he chose a Big Thunder, so we have that around 7:20, and then we also have an individual lightning lane for Tron tonight. So obviously we're going to Magic Kingdom. Now our next lightning lane is not until 10:25, so we have about 35 minutes until our next one. I'm trying to figure out where I want to get a photo taken for the thumbnail, so I'm kind of brainstorming while Tom is in the bathroom. But after we do that, we'll just walk around and kind of enjoy ourselves until our next ride.
You guys will be like a little bit back. And we'll do a big smile. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. And we'll do a hug together as well. And 3, 2. And another one. 3, 2. And now this one just scared face like. And 3, 2, 1. And I'll just go back to back if you like. Crossing arms. We'll go and turn towards me a little. Here. A little more this way. Right there. And 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. And now this one I'll have you have your hand like this. Kind of like you're gonna hold something, so face forward this time. And now I'll have you put arm around me. And I'll have your hand like this. Other one. And flatten it a little bit as well. You're gonna look at it like. And 3, 2, 1.
We are currently hanging out in the Bangkok Express Restaurant, a warehouse of good eats. I don't think I've ever sat back here, or at least I haven't since like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids thing closed. And I'm pretty sure this is back here, right? I don't know. Anyway, we're trying to figure out what we would like to drink. We just went on Tower of Terror. Once we scanned in, we booked another lightning lane for tonight. So now we have Space Mountain as well, which is awesome. And then we have Toy Story Mania at 11:30, I think. And right now it's 11, so we're trying to decide about getting a cocktail or something like that. I really wanted a cider, but I'm having a hard time finding one that isn't in a can because I'm not a huge can girl. So we're looking at different options, and then that's the plan. You see anything that you like?
Not yet.
We ended up deciding to go with the Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge. So I got the flight, and it has a classic margarita, a pomegranate margarita, and then a blood orange. And then Tom, what did you get?
Pomegranate whiskey sour.
That sounds good. So I was under the impression that these were going to be smaller, but obviously they are not. So we're going to start with the classic. I don't trust myself enough to spill. Good. Classic. What? Oh, spit it? Okay. Next one is the pomegranate. I like pomegranate. It's good. I like that one more than the classic one. And the last one is see which one's my favorite after I try this. Oh my gosh, look, that's really close to spilling. Okay. I can't get it out.
Lift it.
I can't get it. Ooh, I really like that. I think that one's my favorite. Oh look! We stopped at the ABC commissary after Toy Story, which I won by just the tiniest bit. Not our best game.
Because you were crying. I didn't want to make you
Oh my goodness. Tom got the, what is it, like a
buffalo chicken, grilled cheese.
buffalo chicken grilled cheese, and it comes with some buffalo sauce and french fries, and I just got some popcorn. After this, we're gonna head back to the resort, hang by the pool, and we'll see you guys later this afternoon. Hello you guys, it has been a minute, and we are now heading over to Disney Springs for our reservation at Wine Bar George. It's about 5:20 and our reservation's at 5:30, but it says it's about a 12-minute walk from here, so we'll be like 2 minutes late, but that's okay. I feel like half the time our table's not ready anyway. But it's a very nice night out. I finally actually tried to wash my hair, and of course the soap here and the water here compared to New York, it's just not the same. So I still have stuff stuck in my hair, but otherwise feeling pretty good. I got a little color on my face today, so tried not to put too much makeup on because my skin was feeling kind of, I don't know, not like sunburnt, but like a little bit dry from the sun. But now I'm just talking. So Tom looks so handsome. This shirt is not red, but it's an orangish red, so almost the same, but a little bit different.
Almost wore red.
Oh my gosh. Who knew that a guy could have so many of the same color red shirts? But I'm gonna go because I need to figure out exactly where we are going. I think I know where we're going. We looked up, well, I looked up some like TikToks and videos of Wine Bar George because I've never been before. And I think I said this earlier, we're thinking about doing a bunch of like appetizers kind of thing, and some of them looked really good, so we're gonna have a hard time deciding what we actually want, especially since most of them are cheese. And if you guys are new around here, in my everyday life I try not to eat too much of it. I don't even really buy it. Sometimes I'll order it when we're out, but when we're in Disney that goes right out the window, and I end up eating a lot more cheese than I anticipated. Are you paying attention, or do I need to pay attention? Okay. I feel like we still go straight, but these directions are not. Yeah, I wanted us to go this way.
It says 10-minute walk.
I know, but every time we look, it's telling us to go a different way. Oh my gosh, look at, there it is, Disney Springs. Such a great view. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see. And then I'll actually get off and wait till we get there because clearly I don't know where we're going. Guys, it's a little hidden Mickey up there. See it? Ours doesn't have a hidden Mickey. That's so cute. But we were actually really close to Disney Springs. I think if you stay in this section, which is Congress Park, it's considered preferred because it's very close to Disney Springs. We're in the paddock, but we're very close to this area, like we take this bus. You see the boat that you can take over. It's gonna be a nice night. with a weird angle, but it is what it is. I have this lovely bag here because we stopped at the bakery at Summer House and got a couple cookies. The Gideon's line was just like way too long, and I don't know. Thought I would try this instead. So we got 3 cookies. I got a cinnamon snickerdoodle, and I'll show you guys what they look like. Tom got an M&M cookie, and then I got an oatmeal scotchy cookie, and they were about like $5 each. And I got annoyed because he told me I couldn't use my Disney gift card, but I could use my Disney gift card, and then he yelled at me to sign, and I ended up giving him like a $6 tip for 2 seconds of his life. So is what it is. But let's try. I don't like M&M, so I'm not going to try the M&M one, but I'll try the Snickerdoodle first. And then we're going to go to, oh, hi! Then we're going to go to Magic Kingdom. Oh, this looks good. So here's the Snickerdoodle. And you can see on the back that it looks nice, and I hate to use the word that starts with an M, but it's not, doesn't look dry. So we're going to give it a try. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's actually really good. I don't see the need to wait in line for Gideon's if this is good and there was no line. I also am not a huge fan of chocolate, and I feel like a lot of Gideon's cookies have chocolate in them. So here's the oatmeal scotchy. So it's oatmeal cookie with butterscotch, I think. And there's a little bit of salt sprinkled on the top. Smells good. Both are really great. Definitely recommend. Now we're gonna head up to Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna see you guys when we get there. I realized that last clip was slightly abrupt, but we obviously finished dinner at Wine Bar George. It was honestly really good, super quick. It's mostly small plates. We got the mac and cheese bites, the
Griddled cheese.
Like the griddled cheese that they lit on fire. And then Tom got the meatballs.
Oh yeah.
And we each got a glass of wine. Honestly, very quick. Very good. Perfect for a night like tonight. And then, as you guys saw in the last clip, we ended up going to Summer House to get the cookies. So I brought half of the oatmeal one and half the Snickerdoodle with me tonight. What did you think of Summer House? I mean, not Summer House, Wine Bar George.
It was good.
Yeah? Would you go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty casual.
Casual wine, small plates. Works for me.
I was saying that if you're staying here, I would definitely go like for a casual night, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it. So, yeah. Now we are walking over to the bus stop to head to Magic Kingdom. We have Space Mountain, Tron, Big Thunder, I think, first, and then Pirates at the end of the night. Kingdom. We just went on our first Lightning Lane, which was Big Thunder, and now we're heading over to Tomorrowland because it's around 8 o'clock, and at 8:30 they have Happily Ever After, and they'll close the back way to Tomorrowland. And the last thing I want to do is have to walk through the middle of Magic Kingdom in front of the castle right now because it's mass mayhem. It was mass mayhem when we arrived. So that is why we're not stopping to vlog right now. We just have to keep going, and I'm out of breath. All right, we made it over into Tomorrowland. I forgot if I said this or not, but Tom had to pee. But we wanted to make sure that we got over into Tomorrowland before Happily Ever After was starting, because they start to block all the stuff off. And oh yeah, I did say this. But I'm just hanging out, waiting for him. We got the people movers going by, and then we have Space Mountain literally right after we have Tron. So kind of perfect timing to go on those right before Happily Ever starts, and then maybe we'll ride Dumbo or something else when Happily Ever After is actually going on. The people mover kind of gets a longer line now for Happily Ever After, but still not super bad, so that's also an option. But we really don't come to Magic Kingdom at night because it's absolutely chaotic. I like Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom has a lot to offer, but it's absolutely chaotic, and I get so overwhelmed. So we kind of maybe hit it once in the morning, once at night kind of thing per trip, and that's about it.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Our last night lightning lane of the night. We did I update them? No, I didn't. Sorry. We went on Space Mountain, we used our lightning lane and realized that there was literally no line, so we went on again a second time and walked right on, and then we went on Tron, and now we're heading over to the Country Bears if it's still open by the time we get there, before we end up doing, that guy is sprinting with the stroller, before we end up doing Pirates, and then that will end the night. My foot is feeling really sore, so pushing it. Alright, I am back at it again with a very realistic and beautiful outro to the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed our day 3 of our Walt Disney World trip. I don't even know what we did this morning. Oh, we went to Hollywood Studios this morning, had a nice pool day, tried out Wine Bar George, got ourselves some cookies, and then ended the night at Magic Kingdom, our first time of the trip, and now we are back utterly exhausted. We stayed till closing and we watched Country Bears, and by the time we got out of that, it was like 15 minutes after closing, so getting on the bus was mass mayhem. We made it back, got my frownies on. I'm gonna go lay in bed and get all comfy. Tom, how was your cookie?
It was okay.
It was okay?
It was just another cookie.
Nothing else?
No, it was not worth the, what would,
The hype?
no, the 70-cent tip for cookie / Cobra.
Yeah, understood. I liked both of the cookies, but I've also had better. But it's really tough when you live in New York City to top a lot of the food. I mean, Disney does things pretty well, but I don't know. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Think about hitting that subscribe button and post notification bell so you never miss another one. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4 of our Walt Disney World trip.